Hi guys, Dr. Jeff from the Midwest Disc Clinic and Legacy Chiropractic coming to you this morning from the floor of my home office for you. Because today, what I'm going to show you is how to relieve back pain or how to prevent back pain by stretching two muscles. The first muscle is called the hamstring. The hamstring starts behind the knee and goes to the rear end. When those muscles are tight, and they typically are because we sit, cars, desks, when we sit a lot, they shrink. They wind up pulling on the pelvis and they wind up shifting the pelvis and compressing the low back. And then the second one is going to be in the rear end called the piriformis. Piriformis means pear-shaped muscle in the rear end that can pull tight. It can rotate your pelvis out of alignment and it can actually compress the sciatic nerve in the rear end, causing pain down the leg. So today I'm going to show you two variations of each stretch. One is obviously on the floor for those that can get on the floor, and the second one will be in the chair and standing for those that cannot get on the ground. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sit with our back straight, one leg out, one leg crossed, and then I like to use this. This is called a yoga strap. You can get a towel, you can get a rope, whatever you prefer, and we'll put it around the foot. Just kind of helps beginners and kind of helps you when you're having a tight day. You'll keep your foot pointed up with your toe pointed straight. That might be good enough for some, to be honest with you, as you get started. But for others, if you've been doing it for a while, what you can do is you keep your back straight, shoulders up, back straight. So if you'll come to this angle here, you'll see that my back is straight. We don't want to bend like this and move our head like that. We want to keep our back straight, head straight, shoulder straight, because that'll provide maximum amount of pull. And then what we want to do is we want to keep our toes up, and we just want to use the strap and use our arm with our back straight and lean forward as far as you can go without hurting yourself. In the beginning, it could take a little while. Just breathe. And then I might be able to stretch a little bit more. And then a little bit more. You can use this to start with, or you can come through and you can use two arms. When you get pretty good with your back straight, head straight, and you breathe in and you hold. And you're going to feel a stretch behind the legs. And then you'll take your other leg and you'll do much of the same. You'll bring it in this way, back straight, and then we'll reach for the stars. Toes up, pointed up, chin up, chest up, back up, and we're going to reach and hold. I recommend doing this in the morning and in the evening. That's the hamstring stretch on the ground. Then I'll move right into what we call the piriformis stretch. And what I'll do is I'll take one leg and I'll bring it in front like this. I'll take the other leg, so now I'm making a Z, right? And then I'll take my upper body, swing the leg behind me. So now the leg is going straight. Now you'll see my leg is going straight behind me, and then I'm up over this leg, and I just lean forward with my back straight. You can see my body, my chest is out, my arm is out, my head is up, and I'm leaning into my leg. I'm gonna feel it right in my rear end, and then I'll just hold that for a few moments. And I'll switch over. I'll come this way, and then I'll put the leg straight behind me, leaning up just like this, and I'll feel that stretch right in my rear end. Take a couple breaths as that starts to stretch. For those that cannot get on the ground, we're going to use a chair for the piriformis stretch, the one I just showed you. So we'll sit on a chair. We'll take our one leg and bring it this way. And then we'll keep our back straight in line with our leg, and we'll just lean forward. That's all you have to do is lean forward in a chair, and you're going to feel it. Let's say you can't get your leg up like this. Well, one of the things you can do is you try to hold it as best as you can, wherever you can, and lean forward. You're still going to get some stretch in there. That's seated piriformis. How about standing up hamstring? Simple and easy. Just take your foot, take a step, point the foot up, straighten the leg, straighten your back. If you'll look here, straighten my back, straighten my chest. And then all I'm going to do is keep a straight back and straight chest. I'm going to lean forward with a straight back and straight chest, keeping my toes off the ground, pointed upwards, nice and straight. I'm going to feel that in my hamstrings. These stretches done every day in the morning and the evening will prevent the pelvis from pulling, compressing the low back, and will help you feel great. This is Dr. Jeff from Legacy Chiropractic and the Midwest Disc Clinic. We'll talk to you soon.